I'm streaming. Oh, I see. Okay. So they're just gonna give everybody 30 days to get dirt kite. Okay. It's not gonna change players. Well, that sucks. That's buns. That's buns. Dirt kite is okay, but like, I don't think we really need him. Same. 100% same. I mean, I might as well pull our free one, see if today's our day. Are you watching? Yeah, we didn't get him. That's alright. I didn't think we were going to. It didn't look very likely. So I have to wait for this loan payment to go through first. It's still pending. But I got paid 179 today, so minus 93 from that. That's what I'll have left over. So and then what I'll do is, because that's already taken care of, I will pay Dad next week and just give him everything that I got and see if giving him almost 300 will let us come get you next week. I'm going to talk to him later today about why. Kind of see if I can get him to understand why it's an important thing. Um, yeah. Right. Well, I did not sleep very much last night. Well, I couldn't go to sleep after the conversation we had. So the last words I fell asleep to were, "If you don't even care about me, then why am I here?" Yep. But that's how my ADHD works. It hyperfixates on one big bold statement and then plays it like a fucking billboard while I sleep. Don't be. I'm the one that made comments.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice.
Oh, smashing header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Low. Driving forward. Marquez. Out to the right. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's picked it up out wide. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out towards the flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. He's through, now is he in? Now it's to Paul. Played out to the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he lazy hit it. He'd actually put some power behind it. He would have put the ball in the net.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress, done delicately. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi! Oh, the ball's... and it's come back out to him. He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
I think our team partied too hard last night for winning the one thing. God, they're all drunk. They can't seem to fucking score right now.
They get a throw in.
I'm gonna blame jet lag. Come on, guys, wake up!
Rudiger. Getting
Oh yeah, pass it right to him. That's what I do.
Is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's tidy. Mbappe!
Okay.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Van Bronckhorst can so cleverly bypass the press. That's very neat. Incoming delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get... And a chance! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 38 minutes is number 17, Pelé.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Shifted it to the flank. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. He's on it, can he? He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Boy, that...
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Yeah, we're already up 3-0. Going into the half. We went from having no points at the 38-minute mark to suddenly 3. Holy fuck. There's fast scoring, and then there's fast scoring.
Of complete control.
Pele did it all.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time.
They just kept turning the ball over.
Camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time.
One of them, they passed it right to Pele, and he just fucking kicked it right back in.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half.
Here's your first half highlights.
Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Argentina 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Jeez. And then just a forward ball to Pele. Just put it in front of his feet. Let him keep running. Yep. And then the second one, like I said, they just straight up just passed it right to him. Mbappe's missed a lot of shots this game. But yeah, watch. Doink! Here you go, Pele. You can have it. Literally just passed it right to him. Didn't even try to pass it to his teammate. He just handed it right to him. Hey, go ahead and score.
And there they are. Please welcome our players.
Yeah, it flipped on its head real fast.
And we're underway again. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. So what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Paul. Messi. Now it's Pele. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Pele.
Please don't let.
And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Distributed tidily.
Good ball.
Plenty of space out wide here. Gets his head!
Really good ball.
Oh, it's hit the post.
Mbappe.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Got all that room. Every bit of that room. Shoot it. Fuck it.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Oh, we just keep hitting the
And he's
damn
there to
crossbar
clear it.
today. Come on, guys.
And Van
Clinical.
Bronckhorst. Yamal!
Jeez.
Keeper's
All right,
not
we're putting
concerned
everybody
by that.
back in fucking practice. Everybody's getting fucking shooting practice after this game. My God. God, everybody's going to the training grounds. 100 shots each. I don't give a damn. You don't leave until you each make 100 shots. It's fucking ridiculous. I've never seen so many
Argentina
whiffed attempts.
really do look to have it all sewn up here.
I mean, we're having sequences where 3 or 4 people are fucking trying to score, and we can't fucking score. It's kind of dumb.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pele.
No, you
Nicely
don't
spread.
Ronaldo running that.
Yamal gets
Just
into
letting
some
them all
space.
have it. Yeah, let him cut somebody up. There you go.
Shooting chance!
See what I mean?
Back off the post.
My goodness. There is a magnet on that post.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against
Oh,
this
good ball,
opponent.
Messi. Good ball. Yep, Messi's right there, cherry picking.
Decent chance!
Ah!
And that is doing no
Now
harm at all.
Ronaldo's missing.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through
All right,
it
everybody
like a
sucks.
knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Everybody on your team sucks. They're all sold.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Redmond. It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's made its way to him.
For some reason, for that dog, it is.
Pele being hounded, manhandled at times.
Impossible for
Yeah,
him to
it
stay in
very
his
much
yard.
looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, I'm not getting let in time. Let me go to the
Now,
front.
how can he reach it? And the shot! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
They should not be celebrating anything.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's been a bad game from them. Regardless of being up 4-0. It's still a bad game.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 11.
Strong running down that left flank. Redmond. And that's played in low. And that has been knocked clear. Played back in. Argentina choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Messi. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's the keeper's ball. No way through there. Rudiger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing great feet there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Redmond. It's a promising position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rudiger. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Picked out. Shot, surely!
Oh,
No mistake!
that one was
And
clean.
it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 10.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Looks like Declan subbed in.
Spread out to the left. Rudiger. Van Bronckhorst.
So what a
Whatever
ball.
happens, that's the kind of
Go get it, Danny
movement
Olmo.
which raises hope.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot.
Oh, that was garbage.
Oh, almost a sixth. No, that's been intercepted.
From boy Declan.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. So that's it. It is all over.
He blew it dead while he was
Looking
charging.
by any yardstick, formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
My
Pele
goodness,
claiming the man of the
17
match
total
award,
shots, but only
and
9
there
on
is
target.
very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here. Especially
Hey. We're almost done with the English clubs. I think it only goes to 3,000 points. This one does. Finally some competition. Liverpool. Here we go. Here we go. Finally some competition. An actual English club that I know. Liverpool should have some good players.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
They're going to have
and the
Van
promise
Dijk. They're
of
going to
a match
have...
that will really get the juices flowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Peter
Van
Drury,
Dijk's going to be their
and joining
captain.
me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and
You
I'm eager for the action to
Liverpool.
start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
Y ahora en la alineación de Argentina, número 13.
I expect this to get scored on at least once.
Messi.
Bench just there's not looking from the blue. There's no one on our bench that does it. Fear factor. Alex McCollum's probably really fucking good. Ooh, Liverpool stacked their lineup. Okay. TK and Salah is going to be a bitch. Gakpo on the left side. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a roughing. Come on, guys. No sleepy this time. No sleepy starts.
So it's
Come on,
away we go then.
get going.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah,
Oh,
Alisson.
jeez.
He's an excellent shot stopper,
Right,
Peter,
right,
first and
right.
foremost. But he's just as good at creating chances as he is
Come on,
snuffing it
guys.
out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or
Get
a
it,
quick
Yamal.
throw. And that places
Oh,
him in
jeez.
the top order of the world's keepers.
Well, that was
I'd pick
inventive.
him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
And try a shot from there. They're going to
Yamal,
squeeze the shit out of Messi here.
back towards the middle. That has been slow.
Work the sides, guys. Work the sides. Messi's not going to be able to get the ball right now.
That has earned a reprieve
Back in.
for the time being. Oh,
Give all
really
to your
well
left.
played.
To your left. Oh, they're running into each other.
Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick.
Oh. It's one of those.
Szoboszlai.
Oh, yeah, they're going to play fucking possession on us, aren't they? They're going to try and play keep away. Hey, the teams that play keep away,
De Paul
even though we do it.
looking for the run.
Good ball!
That's beautifully weighted.
Oh, too
They're
much!
Quite on the same
Oh.
wavelength.
Damn it! And that's my issue with Yamal.
It is early, but the
Does
game
he
hasn't
make
yet
great
sparked
passes?
into
Yes,
life.
but god dang it, there's times where he's got it fucking so
That is
accurate that he
good
fucking
pressure,
overhits
just
it.
hounded him off it.
It's like, damn it, you're a kid.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
You got him right there.
For a shot!
Oh,
Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a really well-measured ball.
fucking
They
movement,
need to play this
Mbappe.
quicker in transitions like this.
And it's McAllister. He's in a great position here. De Paul.
Go.
Chance here to counter.
Forward.
Now it's Mbappe.
To you, Maul.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Messi
He's
left.
shifting through the gears here. Terrific header.
No.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was
No,
A1.
the-
The defending and finishing was anything but.
Just look left. Messi's running to your left, wanting the ball. Ooh. Can't waste chances, guys. Liverpool will score. They are a very good team. Glad we don't have an overaggressive back.
Kirkes. Gakpo. Jones.
Oh,
De Paul
Attaboy, De
producing
Paul.
a good steal there, showing a good level of
go,
alertness.
Messi. Oh, go!
Neither of these two want to come
No.
off second best.
Why do we keep driving it into players? What are we
Jones.
doing here today?
Messi.
Fucking passes today are
You can
trash.
never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Got
filled.
him.
Oh,
You got it.
facing up to his
Break him, go
adversary.
left.
This is Yamal.
Jeez,
It's run loose.
took way
Who's
too
gonna
long
get
for
there?
that, Yamal. You had him on the initial cut. You shoot.
Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. To McAllister. Played out to the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face
Go
of
forward,
danger
Paul.
that was
Go
growing.
forward.
Looking for options for movement. And
Forward.
he's chance!
Mbappe.
Gravenberg. And the counter is on. Distributed tidily. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. He's in
That's all you,
plenty of
Ronaldo.
space here. He has found the way through. Shoots!
Oh, my Lord.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. Now it's Jones. Knocks it into space.
Oh, no.
Can he finish? He's hit
Wow.
the bar.
Boy, we got bailed out there.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Forward, guys, forward.
Pele. Now it's Pele. Shot,
Shoot it!
Surely! Brilliant from De Paul. He's got himself.
Hell, he didn't even realize he had the ball.
Peach. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to.
You saw
have
that,
his
right?
say.
He was just stumbling. He didn't even know he had the ball.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Jeez. Ran into Pele. And they exchanged the ball. Okay. I mean, sure, it led to a goal. But I won't say that's what was meant to happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team
What you
talks.
doing, Sleepy?
One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Besides going back to sleep now that I'm awake.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far. And
This game should be 1-1.
A very combative, competitive
You got
half
saved
with
by
just
Bart.
the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Argentina are 1-0
Okay,
up
good
at
night.
half-time, and it's all to play for.
Everyone's gonna pass out on me. You're supposed to get up and do that already. So go make it. It's halftime. Get up. Get her up, kitty. Into the window it goes. Up and at 'em. Go get your coffee.
Aquí están los jugadores.
Here we go again. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's looking wide. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Salah. Jones. Rudiger cuts out the pass. De Paul. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for a runner. And he's taking no chances there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He is through. He's having a shot! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kirkez. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Jones. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Loose ball now. He's going for goal. Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Argentina are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jones. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Wakey,
A
wakey.
lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
I'm gonna leave my camera off until you get up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Good. Get up.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
I'm leaving my
And the
camera off
finish!
until you get up.
Oh, Oh, that was a brilliant
your coffee.
save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gravenberg. Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. And a chance! He scores! Do not write them off. Back
And
they
they just scored.
come. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's
Right
done
on
that
cue.
so well.
Número 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Se está realizando un cambio. Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Número 10.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Número 19. Entran número 6. Número
Rudiger.
21. Número
Hazard.
11. Número 22. Número 8.
Look at the space and the shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front!
Kisses.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, bullshit. I don't really think he was offsides by that much, especially if Dembele wasn't offsides.
Offside.
Like, if that was offsides, you should have blown that dead the moment Dembele passed you.
Might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty
Instead of waiting
there,
all the way
but
for
it is the
Holland to
right
run
call.
into the picture. That was crap. We should be up 3-1.
Sharp little ball here.
We're still going to be up 3-1. Never mind. Dembele turned it over.
Dembele unable to make it happen for all his
Come on,
good
guys.
intentions.
Get him wind easy. Oh, he tried.
Plays the return pass. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah.
Fucked up. Salah don't normally fuck up either. Wind easy. Yeah.
Rudiger.
See, back to Rudiger, back to Sylvester,
It's
back to
Guendouzi.
Guendouzi. Rudiger,
Guendouzi.
Guendouzi.
Van Bronckhorst.
Savage. Forward.
Dembele.
Yeah,
Providing
let Dembele
an
run.
outlet on that flank.
Oh yeah, Dembele's going to cut him. What a
Oh,
ball.
what has happened here? Back in once more.
Holland, you should have jumped
Well, he
over that. You
certainly
should have
wasn't
kicked
in
it.
the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here.
What you got, Vinny? What you got, Vinny? Well, that was dumb.
Crossed in once more. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Speed's got some issues. Smoking some breakfast.
Cambio.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
I think we're just about done here.
Se van a
And it's
jugar 4
Kirkes.
minutos de compensación.
Now that looks a decent ball. Marquez cannot be beaten that easily. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Wirtz.
Good ball.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...
Start the fun. Oh, we're gonna slaughter them. The final game of the year of the English clubs is gonna be a slaughter. Okay, well, I'm gonna smoke then. Smoke and grab some breakfast.
So welcome one and all to a
Are
picturesque
you just gonna
evening
sleep
here.
here?
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate
All right,
crowd
well,
demands.
you have a good nap. I'll see you when your rooster
I'm
goes
Peter
up.
Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So that's got things underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made...
Pele! Oh, the ball, in he goes again! Goal! Argentina!
I'm guessing the king is Pele.
And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Pele is known as the king because his president at the time declared him a national treasure.
Argentina break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. That's a good ball out wide. Pele gets into some space. That is lovely. Yamal, shot a goal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. 2-0, and in next to no time.
The goal scorer
Piercing,
Argentina.
piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marquez and Van Bronckhorst. Yamal picks it up out wide. Can he get it through? Here comes the terrific header. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Delivery from him. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. No, that's been intercepted. Van Bronckhorst. De Paul.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. Marquez is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi. De Paul. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Kylian Mbappe.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now this could be a chance. The Paul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger. De Paul. Van Bronckhorst. Now there's a fight. Mbappe! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Argentina, after 36 minutes, is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
Argentina are having a ball here. Great vision. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 37 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Yamal. He's chosen to go back. And here's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi, great chance! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Lobbed in behind, and this is Pele! Pele! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Argentina really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Argentina pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. There's the start of the second half. And he's been shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Martinez claims comfortably. Van Bronckhorst can see things others simply cannot. Oh, well measured. A lot of space ahead of him. Big chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 18.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. De Paul. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Nicked it back promptly. Messi turns back here, probably the best option. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's taking no chances there. Out for a throw. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
28,599.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 64 minutes is number 21.
Norwich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Him is number 9.
Pele. Now it's Mbappe. De Paul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In by Messi. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Looking for options for movement. Messi's cross. Caresses it through. Oh, shooting chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Spread neatly. Oh, nice touch. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi! And that has faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. Messi! No, it's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Tries to cross, and he hits the net!
The goal scorer after 84 minutes is number 9.
Norwich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Pelé stood his ground strongly. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's very neat. And the shot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 87 minutes is number 17, Pelé.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Done delicately.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets his head on it! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi. And this is Pele. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. McLean. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional. Mbappe! Spence gets rid without sophistication. Aims beyond the defence. Ball comes in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a good ball out wide. Yamal has it in a wide position. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Bronckhorst. He's being urged to charge for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 8. Número 10. Messi. Messi. Messi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Plays it through. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gray. Gallagher. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Paul. Now it's Kolo Muani. And he was quick to react. Marquez. Well, that has not gone well. Pinches it off him. Marquez has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Sarr. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Yamal. Lovely feet. Hoisted in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
De Paul. Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without complication. Gray.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Simons. Now it's Sarr. Gray. Now it's Kolo Muani. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a measured ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
30 minutes gone. Pele looking to be a menace. Shot a goal! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He can run onto that. Picked out, great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kolo Muani, clipped into space, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Dragushin. And it's Spence. Now Sarr. Good ball, good take. And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kolo Muani. Now it's Simons. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Argentina are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
And we're underway again. And here's Xavi Simons. Messi. Distributed tidily. Pelé. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. Nicely shaped ball. De Paul. Spence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pelé gets into a good position. Gallagher. Now it's Simons. Now it's Kolo Muani. And it's Sarr. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Mbappe. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 59.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Simons. Kolo Muani. De Paul. Messi. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in. He's having a shot! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Gol de Argentina.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Caresses it through. Yamal is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. Xavi Simons engages and forces him off the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bissouma. And it's Sarr. Kolomuani. Now it's Simons. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Simons. Ball's played through. He's in space and looking for options. Swings in across. Oh, well played. Messi. Played out to the right. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's played. Up he goes! And that has flown over.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Entran número 4, número 41. Se está realizando un cambio.
Gray. That is Gallagher. Maddison. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they can break here. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Now it's
compensación.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. João Palhinha. Gallagher. Kolomuani. And that will be the final act. Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. And that has been cleared. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Here's a header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Greenwood could move up a gear here. And it's Timber.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Guiri. Oh, that's a key interception. Guiri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. And it's played in. Up he goes! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Emerson.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pelé, he's in a great position. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Le numéro 18.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Threads one in.
That's positional gold. The
Goes for a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. He's found some space. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Guiri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Emerson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
Here we go again then. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Rudiger tries to pass it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vermeeren. Guiri. Now it's Greenwood. And Vermeeren. Where? Played in. And that was very necessary. Now it's Weah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Pele. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. He gets big. Oh, crossbar! And it's there! And they are cruising away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Le numéro 7.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Great vision. Oh, super find. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Weah. And that has left him in a heap. Sends it crossfield. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. There's no flag.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a promising position. Gets to show off his quick feet. Drilled in low. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come this time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 14.
Marseille choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Aubameyang. The Paul spots it and intercepts. Marquez. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has put paid to that. He's found a way through. Yamal's big header. He's scored. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he shoots! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Into the last quarter of an hour. Traore finds himself offside. The most accurate pass. So what can they make of this? Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's out of reach. Traore. And it's Højbjerg. Knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played. Van Bronckhorst plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. De Paul. Pele, who does have an assist to his name. Dani Olmo. Very nicely done. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Changement en cours.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Højbjerg. And Pavard. And it's Weah. And Traore. 5 minutes to add. Rudiger. Marquez. Rice. For Messi. It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Terrific header! That's that, the end. Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's picked it up out wide. Drives it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Cross into the box. And he's taking no chances there. And they've got rid. And it's Cambiasso. Yildiz. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Luis Openda, Peter. The golden generation may be no more.
He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, a breakthrough already. Miretti. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pinches it off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pele. Yamal. Great ball. And the finish! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that is commitment to the cause. That's a decent clearance. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Openda. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Knocks it into space. And a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's in a great position. Delivery from a header! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread out to the left. He has a look up. Miretti. And he goes cross-field. And it's Cambiasso. Thuram. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. Fired deep toward... Climbs up big! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Número 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cambiasso crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. De Paul. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Showing good feet. Now it's Thuram. Yamal. Oh, they can break here. Pele. Pele. And he welcomes it in. Shot, surely! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Argentina pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Here we go again then. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Cambiasso. Yildiz. Strong running down that left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Clipped into space. And he's straight offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Gatti. Yildiz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Miretti. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. And he's whipped. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Paul. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely spread. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here. Gatti. Now Thuram. And it's McKennie. Miretti. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's tidy. And the shot! In he goes again! Against the crossbar! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Argentina got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. David. He's in a great position here. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Mbappe, and this is and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Número 18. Número 16. Entran.
And
Número
now they
4.
can spring out of defence.
Número 41. Se está realizando un cambio.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rice. Now it's Vlahovic. Good ball, good take. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's having a shot! And that's past the post.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Messi. Can he finish? Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Fourth
reglamentario.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's nice. David. Here's Locatelli. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Bronckhorst. Carvajal deals with that comfortably. Picked out brilliant. Takes a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Could try cutting inside here. Van Bronckhorst. De Paul. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Valverde. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. He has found the way through. He gets big. They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde, this is promising. Oh, nice touch. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Goulart with the short one. Has crossed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice control. Now it's Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking to play him in, gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's on it, can he get away? He's a sharp little ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Rudiger. Messi. Argentina finding their passes. Pele looking to penetrate opposition lines. De Paul goes looking wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul, who's set up one goal so far. That's a good ball out wide. And Jamal. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. He's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tidy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Camavinga looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options. In by Vinicius Junior. And it's claimed by the keeper. Referee's given a throw. And it's Tchouaméni. Valverde chips it through. Shot, surely! Played out to the left flank. Nice looking ball. Goulet. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Argentina absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Argentina will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Madrid have it back and can go again. He's found a way through. Valverde receives it in a wide position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's the end. And a chance! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? To Paul! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde gets good distance on it. And here's De Paul. De Paul with the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that should get the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Traumeri. Probing pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Just about up to the hour now, and he cuts out the supply. Messi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Goulet. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp. De Paul bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Marquez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Traumeri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Carvajal, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space, and the flag has stayed down. He's got full, and he hits the net. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pelé, good strong shot at goal!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Camavinga.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot's on here. Van Bronckhorst plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. We are into stoppage time. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. He's got away. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Turns and goes back. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Pelé happy to bask in the accolades from all around the stage. Most